So for part 2 of how to escape corporate hell, I was thinking we could start right at the beginning because a lot of you guys had questions about like, how do you even know what business to start or what the name should be, like the very initial stage things that you end up getting like really caught up on for like maybe possibly years. Oops. I definitely got caught up for like way too long trying to come up with the perfect name, the perfect business idea. And you kind of get into this spiral of thinking like you have to have every single question answered before you can start. But let me tell you, as somebody who has gone ahead and started a business, what I've learned is that literally nobody knows what they're doing and everybody is winging it, whether they like to admit it or not. Like literally one of the only main differences between somebody who's running a successful business and you is that they made a decision and took action. Obviously, you know, there's like a lot more nuance involved than that, but when you boil it down, it really comes down to like deciding to do something and doing it. If you've been wanting to start a business for years, but you're waiting for at the perfect time or at the perfect business name or at the perfect scenario, I can tell you that's literally never gonna happen. It's impossible to be like 100% informed on how something is gonna turn out before you even do it. I wrote down this sentence and I want to get it right, so I'm going to read from my script. You just have to make the best decision you can with the information you have at your disposal at the time, and then be ready to pivot and change as you learn more and as you evolve. When I decided to start my brand, the first name I came up with was Dumb Girl Apparel, because my bio has said dumb girl in it for like years now, which I still think that name is kind of funny in like a tongue-in-cheek way. But I announced I was starting a brand called Dumb Girl Apparel, and then I got really sick of having to explain the name to everybody, so I changed the name. Did you know that Slack started as a gaming company called Glitch? Yeah, I did my research for this video. And the game that they built literally sucked ass and failed, but the internal communication tool that they created for their team to work together worked really well. And now here Slack is, a wildly successful company that has completely pivoted from its original goals. And don't take this as me saying like your business idea doesn't matter, you can just pick something out of thin air. But overall, I'm saying if you want to be your own boss and you want to start a business and you have been agonizing about starting for months and years, and you've been going over and over different names and different business ideas, I would say that honestly the best advice I can give you is to take a step back and get out of your own head. And remember that at the end of the day, we literally live on a floating rock and nothing is real. Pick the thing that feels right to you. What do you keep coming back to? What can you not stop thinking about? What makes you the most excited? And literally just decide on that, freaking lock it in and go for it. As you move forward, you might change the name. You might totally change the product you're selling, but who knows if you don't start. Stop overthinking it. Stop! Obviously, after you've locked in your business idea, there's a lot of money stuff and a lot of legal stuff that you have to deal with, which I will get into in future parts of the series. It's not rocket science, okay? We're living on a floating rock. We're all gonna die one day. What do you want to do? Freaking do it! Woo! We're all gonna die! Leave any questions or comments below and let me know what you want me to talk about in part 3. Bye!